Hey.
Crazy atmosphere right from the start here today when you walked out, and just give us a flavour of what that was like to be involved.
Yeah, enjoyable. Thought the lads handled it very well. Thought stood up to Everton's direct play, showed real good control and calmness and quality with the ball. So yeah, I thought it was what I expected it to be, and thought the lads coped with it very well.
Thoughts on the performance in general? Like I said, I think we got the ball moving around. It looked quite promising, but their strike tough. Not too much you can say about the way you sort of struck that.
Yeah, I think thought we were the better side. Thought we had control for the most part. Still lots there that we need to progress on, but yeah, I thought we knew what we were coming into. Tough atmosphere, direct team that we've struggled with playing against direct teams this season. I thought the lads stood up to it very, very well, and we maybe didn't create enough from the situations that we had, although we created a couple of really good ones. So yeah, excited that we've got to a point where we can come here and perform like that under tough conditions, tough pressure. Have loads of the ball, controlled with it. Maybe got a little too desperate towards the end, started chucking things forward slightly early, suffered a couple of counter-attacks, but yeah, a lot there that I would like. A team that I feel represented what I stand for, stood up to the physical battle, showed bravery and calmness with the ball. Disappointed that we couldn't score a goal. I always thought we'd get one. I thought we looked dangerous enough to score.
Without Neto today, Travers came in first time in quite a few months really, but a pretty short display. Happy with what he gave you today?
Yeah, I think it was a tough ask for him coming straight in. Very little notice. Tough game to come into. So yeah, I thought I need to watch it back really, but yeah, I thought he looked assured. Never felt any nerves around him being in there. I thought he did well. So and thoughts with Nets as well. I hope he's doing as well as possible in the situation.
That's about your booking. That came during a crazy 10 minutes really, where quite a frantic time on and off the pitch. Just what was the reason for that? What was said?
The fact we've got 39 points this season with the level of officiating against us is a miracle. The fact that it's took me that long to get booked is also a miracle. Yeah, I thought the refereeing was terrible. We're the first team ever since VAR has been introduced not to receive a penalty. Yeah, and I just thought any time there was a decision that could go either way, it went to them, which is what I feel we've suffered this season. I think spoken to Howard and Webb a lot on Sundays. Generally, it's we should have got that one right. Apologies, but it can't be us that always suffers on the day, and then retrospectively are told that we should have had something. So hopefully next season it improves for us. I think it's been really, really poor this year. I think apart from some of the stuff that we've done and that I'm responsible for and look to improve, I think that's one of my biggest disappointments this year is the level of officiating that we've suffered.
It sort of sparked that moment in goalmouth. There's some suggestion from people watching online saying Solanke said he was bitten or something. Is that what you've heard?
I haven't seen it back. He hasn't said anything to me. Yeah, I mean I'll check it, but I just think over the course of the season the ones that can go against us have. So yeah, disappointed, but I think anybody that maybe questioned Bournemouth's motivation today and how we would arrive, I think if very proud of the group again. They've come and given absolutely everything to win a game of football for 100 minutes, didn't stop for a second. So yeah, in terms of integrity and coming to a tough place to come and making sure we did things properly, I was very proud of what I saw. I think we got to 39 points early, and it's given us a few weeks to do some work on stuff that we need to improve. There was lots of it today. I thought there was some real good situations that we had, and excited to work with a group again next season. They're an incredible group, and my responsibility to make sure we keep improving.
Some looking from the outside will say it's end of the season before it beats. It could be a sort of a hangover, but you're very keen to sort of write that off and happy that there's not going to be a problem going into the summer into next season. Happy with what you've seen overall. I guess it sort of merges into one.
Today's the 4 defeats won't cost us any points next year, so we start on 0 as we would have if we would have won the last 4. So it'll have no impact whatsoever. I think everyone in the room, well, maybe not everyone, I don't want to speak for everyone, but everyone in around the country generally had us as 20th and we're 15th. So we've lost the last 4, but we've won enough to finish 15th, so huge achievement from club and players.
And just lastly, it looks like that's Jeff's final game. Seems like he's off to Crystal Palace. Just a word on what he's given you that decision for him to move on now?
Yeah, I'm not sure where Jeff's off to or if he's off. So yeah, no confirmation from me on that. But in terms of Jefferson Lerma as a person and as a player, he's been incredible this year for me. Given absolutely everything again today, was fully committed. So yeah, really appreciate, as I do with all the boys, what he's given us this year. Okay.
You said you weren't sure about any particular biting incident, but have you any idea actually what went on there between Dominic and Jordan Pickford?
No, I haven't. I haven't really had time to look at too much. I had a look at the penalty incident, maybe of Mina on Dom in the first half. Thought could have been given. It was had both arms around him, but no, I haven't looked closely at the Pickford Dom situation. So I can't really comment. Dom hasn't mentioned to me that he was bitten, but I'm sure if he was, there'll be things done.
Were you disappointed with the officials? Do you think that was influenced by the crowd, do you think, or was it other than that? Do you think the crowd was getting to the officials?
I'm not sure. It must be difficult to officiate in that. So I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that they give stuff against us on purpose. As I've said all season, I think it's just human nature that if you have a decision to make and Bournemouth are involved, it's a lot easier not to give it. So and I've voiced this to Howard a few times, that I don't for one second think that people are being biased or not giving us things on purpose. I just think it's human nature. I think if something happens to Erling Haaland, the world's watching, and there's a human nature is to give it. If something happens to Dom Solanke or Jefferson Lerma, Philip Billing, there's a tendency not to. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Cheers, Ash. Thank you very much.